After you have identified what you want, then and you're willing and ready and able to write an offer on that property, then you're going to communicate with your agent. All right, hey Jaleel, it is time. We want to write an offer on this deal. This is the house for us. This is what we want. Here we go. Now here's a little bit of a tidbit for you. When you're looking out there on property, so a lot of us shop with a consumer mindset. When you go to the grocery store, when you go to the mall, you see the price, you don't argue with the vendor. You know, if you go into Express, if you go into Nordstrom, you're not arguing with Nordstrom, you're not arguing with Express on the cost of this suit. You're gonna see that the suit costs $225 and you're just gonna pay the $225, no questions asked. All right, in real estate, it's different. All right, this is a major purchase, and the seller, all right, they have a number that they've presented to the market, but then they have a number that's really hidden in their heart. And our goal as the buyer's agent, on the buyer side at least, when I'm representing my buyer clients, my goal is to get as close to that hidden number in the seller's heart as possible and be able to reduce the purchase price of entry as much as possible so that I can be able to save my clients as much money as possible. That is my job, to negotiate for them on their behalf. And I like to say, you know, I do it well. So, knowing this, the list price that you see when you're scrolling on Redfin, scrolling on Zillow, is a suggestion, okay? The list price that you see is a suggestion. It means that if that property is listed for $500,000, $1 million, $2.5 million, it is the beginning of a conversation, all right? You're going to be able to figure out, what is this property worth to me? Now, sometimes, if there's a lot of competition and this property is in the location that you want, it has all the amenities that you want, and it's worth more to you, well then, hey, by all means, there's no problem in asking for more or offering more money than the seller asked for in order to win the property that you want, as long as the monthly payment works for you. However, if it's worth less than what you're seeing on the market, it is totally fine to lowball the seller and start the conversation to see, can we get to it? Now, obviously, if you're going to do that, we want to make sure that it's justified, right? So if there's any errors with the property or any things that need to be fixed or adjusted, then we'll make note of those things, and we'll work those into the reduced offer that we make to that seller.